What up, everybody? It's your boy Salem Hush. This is As Above, So Below. Everybody make some noise. On my left,
coming straight from Tacoma 253 Ink Bully Kennel Club. Got the best bullies in Washington State, period.
Woo! On my right,
you already know the deal. Straight Drop Cannabis Syrup. Follow me on Instagram, Straight Drop OG. If it ain't Straight Drop,
it's a Straight Drop. We got that Northwest Media. Talk to him.
Yo, DA, get your bars up, media. Salute, salute, salute.
Hey, yo, Hotel Psycho Flores, you already fucking know this. Eastern Oregon Bow Coalition, Charlie, tell them. All we do is drop fire bottles and fuck people's baby mamas.
Let's go.
What?
Hey, can somebody hand me that quarter? I'm so fat I can't bend over my leg.
That's a bottle cap.
Oh shit.
All cap.
Boy,
AIDS hat.
All right, does anybody have a coin? Got it. Certs, you came all the way from your. Introduce yourself, actually.
Yo, search the name, 96 pickup, South End 206, stand up, CBC, Bellingham, let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. And T-Money, introduce yourself.
Hey man, it's MT Money from this upper 360. Bellingham, stand up. Lummi Nation Reservation, stand up. Let's go.
Shout out to Energy. Man, I'm losing my voice. Shout out to Energy Code. Shout out to Animal Planet. Dirty shirt as well. I love y'all motherfuckers. You traveled the furthest calling in the air.
Let's go.
It's Tails. Round one. Hold it down. Hold it down. I need y'all to hold it down. I want to hear this. Hold it down.
It's the last time I come solo. To those unaware of the path I traveled that brought me here, let me explain the importance of the moment so y'all got it clear. Spent 2 of the longest years fraught with fear that karma would rear its ghastly face, and my past mistakes would rob me of a hot career. But then the excuses stopped, and those who used to mock and jeer all jock and cheer as my view of the mountaintop get clear. It's just a public service announcement. So y'all know the brother Certs have been bout shit? Yeah. So now, throw this garbage at my feet and watch as a native drop a tear. This is what you asked for. So as far as that go, congratulations on making the best, worst decision in the history of matches taken. I won't wait patient. The moment you came in, I land haymaking until money needs a safe haven like tax evasion. I have to point out the obvious, and I gotta make this observation. You are Minnesota-born, native, cowboy fan. That is no exaggeration. I'm mad I'm facing a real Washington Redskins about to rap about putting cheese on my head like Packer Nation, man. Come on. And on that point, what would a 2v2 with you have done versus show out and spaz? A faulty engine can't make a D fly off no amount of gas. You just the top mid-tier who lacks the humility to tone down the cap. It's like you're on your own little island where only you have bars. You are so Alcatraz, calling himself iconic when he travels. Calling himself iconic when he travel, man. Calling himself iconic when he travel. Your ego must be enormous. Please don't switch up once the phone stops to ring and doors shut. Your name no bigger than the next one I used to sweep the floor up when I drag a fake icon to trash like I'm deleting shortcuts. You think...
That was dope.
You think consistent work alone's enough to earn the throne? When's the last time you left Earth? A-hat? So much time passed now, schmurda home. To convince me you don't need a belt, a black belt, gloves, and a red gi, because I'm not sure you can make a fire punch out the upper 360. But of course, we can't talk about that, right? Because he'll start feeling his own special brand of way. It's like you've been bitter since they took you off the box for Lando Lakes. How many of those Facebook Live therapy sessions do you plan to make? The culture owes you nothing and won't respect the man who passed the blame. So fuck all of your feelings. And don't get comfortable chilling at the top and act shocked when my floor's becoming your ceiling. And look, I didn't check if Lummi accepted 20s in the casino, but we know either way I'm still getting this dub in the building. Time.
Okay. Let's get it. Yeah. Y'all gotta show up for this man.
Hey!
Hey!
Mr. Certs, a.k.a. Mr. Thomas Myers, a.k.a. Mr. has to rely on his brother Hush's events to be at the top of flyers. I get it. You and Hush are close. But Certs, who are you supposed to trust? Because thanks to him, now you got a silencer in your mouth. I bet you never been this close to Hush as Certs joking. Is Certs joking, homie? To give you another life, don't have to do more than insert tokens, homie, because I'm a grip the blade then. Because I'm a grip the blade then. Creep up behind him. Now it's in Certs' disc. I forgot to put the game in. I've done some demonic shit in my past. I've done some demonic shit in my past. And sometimes I didn't even mean to. So if it's either you or me, I've always proven that it's gonna be you. Fuck being a bigger person. Sometimes you gotta be little people. Especially when you look like Vern Troyer in the face. But he's not even a little evil. I'ma start. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start calling you Vin. Tell me he don't look like a little diesel. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Vern? Vin? Bitch, your new name is Vinny Me, and that nose. And that nose is way too big. And sort of tilted. Thomas. My side view is wild. I'm talking Owen Wilson. That shit is That shit is so, hey! That shit is so grotesque. He just better keep it out my business if he knows what's best. You don't. Hey. You don't stand a chance, really, though. I ain't seen no shit like that since the Humpty Dance video. Yo, I'm fucking sick of it. I could probably bungee jump or commit suicide off the bridge of it, but fuck his schnoz. Nah, fuck that. But fuck his schnoz. They gon' have to fill him up with gauze. I'm talking holes everywhere, like putt-putt golf. But if I catch you by yourself, I'm gonna have you copping, please. So you better travel with a crew like Motley, please. Leg shot. Ripped right through Tommy's leaves, or I could catch you. Or I could catch Tom Cruise and like, fuck who's on board. Right through Tom's Ford. Now Tommy in a pickle. His whole life been angelic. Hey. Now Tommy in a pickle. His whole life been angelic. Now he dancing with the devil. I will turn you into fish food. Like, fuck that whole outfit. I'll turn it to a swimsuit. Always sporting Seattle gear, but Seattle don't support this dork, though. You from... Chill. Always sporting Seattle gear, but Seattle don't support this dork, though. You from the South End? Boy, you about as South End as the North Pole. Hey! You fucking off-brand. That was cold. Fucking off-brand. I'm appalled with this Jake. Because right now I'm boxing the South End up like Nate Robinson's face, bitch. Hey! Appalled with this Jake. You a bitch, fam. I know he's a 12th man, but you better play dead like the 6th man. You don't think I'm out rapping you, do you? Well, you ain't got to agree. You know some agreeing shit is happening to you. It's easy money. Go home. Right now. Don't even rap. do something.
Hey, hold on. Go. Watch out for the camera. Don't knock down the camera.
Got it.
And show love. Let's get it.
Hold him down.
We good?
Yep.
Look, I know how you feel about the fake angles, Mike. I promised I'd take the honest route. But you think MT is a phrase which, translated from Salish, meant starved for clout. If attention is his intention, he's there in an instant, no pause or doubt. Said no one's ever talked to me before. What exactly do you want to talk about?
Yeah, let's go.
How about this? Did you know a suit jacket collar just rests on the neck just slightly so it don't fold or bunch? And the middle button should always be fastened, but the bottom never closes shut. The length of the sleeve should only expose about a ½ inch show of cuff. See, I learned all that getting the suit altered, and it's the only time I'm gonna let a tailor hold me up. Bro, what's up with you and Hush, man? Did y'all ever scratch the beef? Y'all been going back and forth like a couple that's mismatched to me. At one point, I thought y'all were so at odds there was no chance of peace. Then, I saw you on live and you acting all super friends with Apache Chief. Man.
Oh, okay. Talk to me.
Or how about you trying to send shots and getting a 24-hour Facebook stint? Hilarious. Then hit me up like, let's have battle of the year, my boy. Like I can't notice the old bait and switch. Is this a byproduct of all that hometown hype that made you hip? If I tried backpedaling that hard in my day, my chain would slip. But hey, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. The boy crazy, the Lummy Nation Roy Gracie. It's dope your tribe got your back so much, but they've been acting choice lately. I bet they told you be Shotty P30, huh? Or the boys in my hood say you took a backseat to Shotty like Lloyd Avery. Don't blame me. Talk. Because no out-of-town competitors even gone head up and leave with no less than a gentleman's 3-zip. Everything from St. Mike giving you that Bremerton beating to the time you faced off with Grizz and got that Revenant treatment.
That went over heads. That was crazy.
Revenant treatment. 5 minutes.
That was crazy.
Now there's something you can cry about over a cold White Claw.
Let's go.
Yo, I said there's something you can cry about over a cold White Claw. Break down all the bias reaction and expose my flaws. I bet on the road you might get a handshake and a bro nice job, but let him bust a rhyme alongside a tribe and it's oh my God. So what's the outcome? Placed in a box to double the worth, like a safety deposit stuck in the dirt or stuffed in an urn. Allow me to reiterate, if y'all hung up on the words, I'm saying generate interest till I'm making a killing and have money to burn.
Okay.
This is where I draw the line. And when the roads we walk combine, it stops being you versus me, but your career versus Father Time, until eventually, worst case scenario, no matter where he go, asking for a plate with MT money and a card decline.
Ooh, let's get it. I like that. For that. Hey, boy. Go MT. Hey!
Hey. Sorry.
Hey! Hey! They're not mentioning you.
Hold it down.
Every time I battle one of these local bums,
What happens?
they say I'm overrated. And then lose to me. Should be confusing me, because they think they're underrated. That's why I give them the chance to prove to me that maybe they should be where I'm at it. Maybe I should be where the losers be. Then after the battle, usually I move on to huger opportunities, and where do they end up?
Where?
Exactly where they used to be. You know what that tells me, bitch? That you're exactly where you should be. Jay the Nightwing gave me a shot. I made it Battle of the Year, truthfully. Stewie Newton gave me an assist. I made it Battle of the Year. Salute to me. They both gave me a shot and an assist. They both threw an alley-oop to me, and that's the difference between you and me. You're not going to make the most out of this alley-oop like WNBA hoopers. See, I could...
What?
See? I I ain't gotta relate it to ball. I was in 2nd grade when the law kicked in my door and took us away from my mom. You think I'm overrated? I wish I was never rated at all. I'm not with the same shit. I'm not with the games. This bitch a lame. Oh, you with the gang? They could get the same. Tonight I'm lifting things.
Hey. What?
One bowel movement gave him shit for brains as a child. Nah, fuck that. Talk to him. As a child, I saw a few things and then never been the same. As a teen, I did some things to bring my victims pain, but that's not me no more. So sometimes I look at old photos of myself and see a stranger, like I just bought the picture frame. Y'all think this? Keep going. Y'all think this punk's hurting me?
No.
Punk, you put the cert in uncertainty. We are uncertain of you. Ambulance won't get here in time. He'll have to figure out how to stop the bleeding himself. Bitch, I'll make a surgeon of you. And just like that paramedic who shows up with all the certifications to give him CPR, at this point, what's Certs gonna do?
What?
I'ma bring you misery. Turn up. I'll turn all that energy into injury. Bring him to a standstill. But if he drops, he gon' feel a pair of kicks like Grant Hill. You fucking coward.
I got those.
You fucking coward. Been battling all these years. Northwest fans still mistake you as an out-of-towner. You got battles from 3 years ago at P&R. Still got no respect and power. My battle rap ops ain't gotta watch what's on my waist. That's fine, cause his battle rap ops know that he's just wasting time. You don't think I'm out rapping? Well, you ain't gotta agree, just know some egregious shit is happening to you. It's easy money.
Last round. Get it.
Go.
Hush set you up, boy.
Hold it down. Hold it down.
Hush set your
Yes.
ass up.
I want you both to win.
Dead.
All right, rock with me, John. I said, I must lament. I have no time to explain the reason for son's shot. In truth, I'm running the risk of some bad juju if I spoil the plot. Jotting exotic schemes merciless. Y'all say I have a cold heart. With fire putting careers in stasis, devoid of any stories that won't arc. I said, with a steady hand, made more out of less, but the finite impactor was getting the thorn before the rose, and still managed the last word. So calling one a goat or god now is just the nomenclature of the streets, but you base it off of me, that's just the nature of the beast. This is a
Talk, bro.
This is a presage of a prophecy that what you got from me won't matter. I send to a realm that can make kings fall to their thrones shattered. And kings fall to their thrones shattered. You lost glory when the crucible got too competitive to stand it. That if you had one last wish, it would be to strike harder in your next gambit. See, this is a cold scene. Frigid. Terrain is all frozen. But we'll see if this season you're worthy enough to be chosen. I won't vex you with scorn if you feel like you've fallen off sight, but what's even more stranger is you showing up when the content is beyond light. That was for me.
Okay.
I said, the res putting stock in you can only rob a hood. That's where the game stops. I said the res putting stock in you can only rob a hood. It's where the game stops. You must be high thinking this shit is your livelihood. Lay off the straight drop. You want the spotlight. You want the spotlight. Hold on. You want the spotlight, but the crowd ain't even clapping for the stage props. You better tell them to put in that work, loons, because I'm barely hearing a cricket at his day job. Copy? Clearly got my craft covered like epoxy. Cool your jets or this next L coming at you at Mach speed. But y'all only care about the gun bars anyway, right? That's the difference between bottom and top C. Then whatever. Suppressor, make a case silent and hit you with some shit you do not need. You got me? Got grips and optics to make a shot clean, plus black camo form wrapped around the arms like Rock Lee. If the plan was to black out for social media and just play off me, because otherwise this is no look for me to achieve a goal like a LeBron 3. Just try qualifying for the Olympics if you want to pass for competition, Mike Taylor. I don't believe the hype. Failure ain't in the job description, but at least you acknowledge the work. Watch me turn my op to victim. Shit, even my new releases look classic on film. WandaVision. But y'all see me though, right?
Hey, I like that. That was crazy. That was crazy. I like that.
Y'all see me dropping money off words alone like a cuss jar.
Shit. Fire.
I've even managed dealing with your holier than thou ego thus far, but just know I match energy. You be positive and I'll be positive, but you be negative and I'm gripping metal. You be positive and I'll be positive, but you be negative and I'm gripping metal. It's a jump start. So no. I don't think you out rapping me, because thinking you are implies doubt. I know you ain't out rapping me. Took a home plate just to strike out. Fuck around and find out how easy this shit can get egregious when you wake up with wings and you're looking down on your corpse from a white cloud. You won't live to regret stepping on this stage in hindsight. While you fade in my shine, I'm an ace like fine wine. I do not have forever to deal with y'all overrated wise guys who just keep them fucking bars up and stop wasting my time.
Talk to him, MC.
Hey!
Hold it down. Last round.
In one of your battles I was watching, you associated Roddy Piper with the word kill.
Hold it down.
There's a hole outside you can go to.
Hold it down.
In one of your battles I was watching, you associated Roddy Piper with the word kill. That's super original. I fuck with it. Forget hatchets, his bitch gave me easy access like sundress season. I was loving it, Certs a bitch. So I'll dress you like one. If you not one, then what's up with it? I said kill, sundress, I dress Certs like a bitch. That S at the end of your name should be at the front of it. Are you nerds passing the test? All I'm saying is that I will skirt past his address. He had one okay battle with Marks, and now he thinks he's cutthroat? How long has your hairline been missing, fam? Hello? Speak up, bro. Y'all, I can't bring his hairline back. It was a clean cut, though, and I know you like to smoke cigars when you coolin', but I just smoked a Mexican in Texas. I'll clip Marks like a Cuban. Y'all thought that was... Yeah. They thought that was Battle of the Year? Then why is that... Hey! Y'all thought that was Battle of the Year? Then why is that plaque in my room? I will cross your teeth and leave all of your plaque on that dude. You Do you know why you're not respected by your respected peers, my bro? Because all them multis and 4-bar setups were cool 11 years ago. What did you think? You was gonna be 2021's next lyrical miracle? All that rapidy rap shit is basic. Test me. I'ma pass it and ace it. Where's the creativity? You only sound good in the building. Bitch, don't get dragged to the basement. Matter of fact, bitch, don't get drugged in the attic. You thought he would shoot me up, now this unsung hero and some great shit. You thought. Now do y'all see? Now do y'all see how long that took me to simply say I would bury him? Yeah. That's some drawn out shit dog would have done. I would have been way more effective with way less words, like, I'll stomp him for fun. He ended up 6 feet. But it all started with one. Let's go talk to this motherfucking man. They say we both be cooking exactly. They say we both be cooking exactly. But all that fast food that this dude be preparing is lacking. I knew this would be a clean body. Cause I give y'all food for your soul like fasting. You know why you garbage, Certs?
Why?
Because in this sport, nice guys finish last. I like to start shit first. I only did this to make you better. Y'all, I hope to God this works, but fuck letting Jesus take the wheel. This is my city. I know exactly where the park is hurt, so he won't forget my name. Forget none of what I said. Because when them T's on your helmet, that's money on your head.